Well, hello and welcome to today's video about the Amazon Echo Spot. Of course, I got it on Prime Day this year. It was $45 on Prime Day, which was, I think, close to half price, not exactly, but close to half price. I am putting it into the master bedroom, and it's because I just wanted something simpler, which is a clock, plays music, etc., etc. It gives me information, as most Echoes do. But I didn't need an Echo Show, which I have in there before I bought this. So I'd like you to take a look and see what you think. I'm going to spend time on the setup for you. I hope it's helpful and interesting to you. And thank you so much for watching. Well, here is our new Echo Spot. This is going to go into our bedroom. Currently, I do have a Echo Show there. It's a 5-inch Echo Show, but it's having a little bit of a problem because it started to flicker, and we really just don't need that in the bedroom. And this is going to look better, and I think provide us everything that we need. So what do I want to say about it? We have lots and lots of Echoes throughout our house. This one will replace the other one, and for the first time, I'm not going to save the other one. I think we're going to have a garage sale and move that. This is a 2.8-inch touch screen, so it's not a big device, and the one I currently have, as I said, is 5 inches. So the screen is not all that large, and you'll see in a second after we open it what it actually looks like, but there you go. It has Bluetooth, and of course it's hands-free with Echo, and of course I'm going to use the word Echo and not the real name. There's a microphone included with an on-off button, so that part is really good. Flip it like that, and that's all it is. There's not much in here, so it's not going to be a really big deal. So this is what it looks like. I got the white because it fits much better in the room. I could have also, I believe, gotten it in black. You could see the speaker down here, and I'll bring it over to you in a moment and show you a little bit more of the details. All the other stuff in here is what you'd expect. We have a plug, and we have a Echo Spot manual. This is the specs. It's mostly specs and warranty, stuff like that. And this is the actual setup. And on the back, it even has a scan this QR code so you can get some help with your setup. Here's everything that was in the box. So I already showed you that we have warranty, specs, etc., etc. Right here. We have we have warranty, specs, etc. right here. And we have the setup right here in case we need it. We've got our adapter, our plug, and here's where the plug will go, is right there. Here's the screen speaker combo up front here. I'll give you a perspective of the size. Here's my Pixel cell phone, and this will give you an idea of what it looks like as far as the size is concerned. And on the top you have inputs for the microphone. Let me put it a little closer so maybe you can see them. I see 3 there. I don't know if there's more. And we have our volume up, our volume down, and we also have to shut off the microphone input. That's it. It feels well built, and it does not feel heavy. It feels solid, but not heavy. So this is it. It is time for us to do our setup here. So I am on the Echo app, and I'm going to go down to the devices, and I'm going to go to the upper right and add a device. And under that, I'm going to click on Echo Smart Home and Accessories. Then it says, which device would you like to set up? And I will want to set up an Amazon Echo. Then it says, which one? And it's going to be under Echo Smart Speakers. I'll tap that. I'm going to go ahead and plug it in. And you can see on the upper left, you see the spot, meaning the Echo spot. All right, it is plugged in. It simply says Amazon on it. And I'm going to wait and see when I get an orange light. It says it'll turn orange after 1 minute. Right now, I have the word Echo with some moving around of the letters. Okay, a barcode has popped up and I have an orange line, so I'm going to tap yes. And device online. Just a moment. And you could see now under available devices it says Echo Spot -186, and I'm going to tap that. It says it's searching for Wi-Fi.
I'm going to make a few updates to your device. While I do this, please continue setup in the Alexa app.
Is your Echo Spot plugged in and in setup mode? Yes. Attempting to connect. Open Wi-Fi settings on your phone and select the network. I will do that. While I'm doing this, by the way, it's interesting. The app is updating, it says. So I don't know what it's quite connected to, but anyway.
As I install the updates, this device will restart.
All right, I don't know if you heard that, but it says the device is going to restart. So I'm going to let it restart. It is restarting. It says Amazon on it right now. It says almost done on the Echo Spot. And on the front now, it does say, on the front of the Echo Spot, it does say it's looking for a network. Select the network. And it's connecting to Wi-Fi. So the device is right next to me. It's connected, it says. And the setup, English. Where is this device? I'm going to say it's in the main bedroom. So I get to choose the clock display that I like. And I think what I'll do is just take whatever the most simple may be. And I will go to the bottom right. Amazon Sidewalk, I have a product which is called a Tile Slim Tag. And Amazon, and part of how it works is it looks for the Amazon sidewalk to help it locate and find, hopefully where people have echoes. So anyway, Amazon Sidewalk is a shared network. It really is very private, very safe. Doesn't take up any energy per se. So I'm going to enable it. And you can see I have many products and locations. There's just my favorites. It is set up, and in a little while I'll show you how it works. There's the devices, and here's my Echo Spot. So as you can see, it's got a volume. I could put it on Do Not Disturb. Drop in would be where I tell it to drop in on, if I was in the kitchen, I could tell it to drop in on the family room, to tell people dinner's ready, etc. So you could change what the wake word is I'm using Alexa on all of my devices right now, and it even interpreted that. But you could use Amazon, Computer, Echo, or Ziggy. Well, here are my Echo Spot and what it's replacing. And this is just booting up now. But this, I believe, was just over a 5-inch display versus this is just under a 3-inch display. You should know that this will not connect to cameras. So where on this one I could say show such and such a camera, it'll show it on here. That will not, so that does not show cameras. The sound on this is very good for the size of the speaker, or for the size of it, and it has a bass to it that's really nice. So I'm fine with that. I'm happy with the sound on it. I'll ask it a few questions. And this one here, I don't know if you could see the flicker. There's a bit of a flicker, and I've kind of tried everything that I can do. I've had it for a while, but I didn't need as much information as this is going to show. I just didn't need it. So I thought something very simple, easy to spot, etc. And you can see I got the white versus the black. This is more appropriate for the decor in our bedroom. So everything is fine. I'm going to unplug this so I could ask a few questions over here for you to hear. And so here we go. I'm going to put my microphone over here. And Alexa, what time is it?
It's 1:30 p.m.
Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 79 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low of 62 degrees.
Alexa, will it rain tomorrow?
No rain is expected in Lexington tomorrow.
Alexa, what is the next holiday in the United States?
Labor Day will be on Monday, September 2nd, 2024.
So there you go. Hopefully you can hear that. And you could change the voices. This one has a series of voices on it. Everything from Australian to different versions of English, et cetera, which we've not had before, at least to my knowledge. We didn't, or I didn't look at the app all that closely, but it does. So we'll play with that, and I'll let you listen in a moment. Couple of other things for you of interest. There are audio settings for it, and so I'm just kind of tweaking it a bit here, but there's nice audio settings. This is on the Alexa app. Couple of other things for you of interest. There are audio settings for it, and so I'm just kind of tweaking it a bit here, but there's nice audio settings. This is on the Alexa app. So I've changed the voice on it, and I've changed the wake word. It is now echo. So let's try that. Oh, it heard it. Let me take the microphone, put it next to it. Echo, what's tomorrow's weather?
Here's the forecast for tomorrow in Lexington. Look for intermittent clouds, with a high of 86 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 61 degrees.
And I've also reduced the bass just a bit. Let's try another question here. Echo, who won the 2023 World Series?
In the 2023 World Series, the Texas Rangers beat the Arizona Diamondbacks in 5 games.
So now I'm going to lower the bass just a bit for you. Let's try this. Echo, what's tomorrow's weather?
Tomorrow in Lexington, there will be intermittent clouds, with a high of 86 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 61 degrees.
Sounded good. I'm going to raise the treble just a bit. Echo, who won the last World Cup?
The winner of the FIFA World Cup 2022 was Argentina.
I believe I have the sound where I want it. I'm going to have to do it with music, but that's very difficult to do with you because of the copyright issues. So I will do that. It's fine for me. I like it. I like the way it connected easily to my phone. I'm going to brighten the screen a bit, though. Just a second. I shut off adaptive brightness and just brightened the screen. Let me see what happens when I turn on adaptive brightness. Now turn it off. So because of the amount of light I have overhead shining down, I'm positive that's what did this with the adaptive brightness. So I will use adaptive brightness, however. I hope the video was helpful to you and you got out of it what you need, assuming you are going to get an Echo Spot, or if you have one already and there was something in there of interest to you. It's been about 2 weeks now, and I'm just fine with it. It really is simple. Provides me the time ongoing. When it plays music, it's animated, which is kind of nice, by the way, giving you some information on the screen. And everything else about it is fine. The sound itself, for something that size, is very, very good. I'd even say excellent. And the ability to adjust the settings a bit is also really helpful, at least to my ear. So if you have one or are buying one, I wish you the best. Thank you, everybody. See you.